Okay, we're live. Welcome, welcome women around the world who are here right in this moment, and as in a few moments people will be jumping on as well. This is Terry here in Australia, and just so thrilled to be here. Layla's still got her video off, but it's recording and live. Layla, you want to put your video on so we can see you? There you are. Coming together today, tonight, wherever you are in the world, to honour and share our blessings for such an amazing woman, Layla, and a beautiful baby who's going to be born soon. So I'll be, facilitating this evening, and I can feel how potent and energized this space is already that we'll be sharing, and may it be an anchor and just a precious experience for all of us and for Layla going into her birth. So let's just take a few breaths together. Let's imagine that we are literally reaching out our hands to a woman on either side of you. We're here in this virtual space, of course, but we're literally all around the world. I'm here in Australia. And reach out and hold the hands of the women next to you. Feel that thread of connection. We're in a circle. And take that moment to fully arrive. We'll let go of the distractions. People will be jumping on, and that's fine. But just let's arrive into this moment, this sacred circle, this ceremony. So shut off all distractions, hold the hands of the women next to you, and feel the current of energy flowing like in through your left hand, through your heart, and out through your right hand. And passing that energy between each woman in this circle. And as we do that, we invite in the women who, for whatever reason, aren't on here live with us, who are sending their love and blessings through the ether. So start to really feel your own presence and the presence of each woman here and each woman who is sending her love and blessings in spirit. Take a few beautiful deep breaths. Just let's open our eyes and just look around at this circle. Make sure you're on gallery view if you're not already, so you can really see each other. And before we move forward, let's light our sage if you've brought it, or whatever, to just cleanse this space and to fully just let go of whatever needs letting go of, and to be able to welcome in these blessings in this new life. So lighting your sage or your Palo Santo, whatever it is that you have. Lady, do you feel to speak what you usually say when we do the sage? I can't remember the words, but if you feel to.
Yeah, so can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. It's always a question of which headphones I grab. There was 3 sets of headphones there, and so you never know which ones work and which ones have been dumped in the water. So when you take the sage, you essentially want to rub it over your eyes, and I just kind of like say a little mantra to myself to put it through my eyes so that I can see clearly, over your mouth so that you may speak the truth, your heart so that you can always hear it, and over your mind and your body. And honestly, it really just actually attaches to the negative ions that are surrounding you. So whatever negativity you have gathered through the day, I just visualize the smoke of the sage grabbing it and taking it away from me and clearing the space for an amazing event. So yeah, I'm so grateful that all of you are here. This is amazing. I can hear the birds. That's awesome. You know, and we did this ceremony. We did a ritual like this when Hendrix was born. And I, in my book, my pregnancy book that I just finished, I talk about these rituals. And Terry also is very, very strongly opinionated on these rituals and implementing them throughout your children's lives. And so this little ritual of gathering the powerful women in my life and women that truly care about me, women that truly love me. And that's something that is so precious to me. It's something that, you know, I never had, always wanted. And creating this space, it was something that, you know, I burned the candle during my birthing journey that night. So I had the candle burning from the ceremony, and I just remembered, you know, this feeling, this energy of strength, of connection to all of these women, these amazing women who believed in me and, you know, supported me and were my strength. So I am really looking forward to lighting that candle again, and it's going to help me a lot. So I'm really appreciative that we're all here together.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right.
All
right. So
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'd love to lead us through a beautiful visualization together, and then we light our candles from that powerful, connected place. And then we'll move into some beautiful blessings for Layla and her baby. So once again, get that sense of us connected as a circle. Connected through our hearts, through these beautiful threads of energy, connected with each other all around the world. And Layla, you're sort of like part of the circle, but also in the center of the circle. Just energetically, I can just feel like we're already beaming so much love towards you.
I can see it. I feel like I can feel it.
Let's all put our hands up for a moment and just beams of love to that wonderful woman. Just right here with you, fully present. Just beaming you our love and beaming you our sense of connectedness. Layla, just let yourself fully receive that. And imagine holding hands again in this circle. And what I can sense is us all in a circle, and behind us are our mums and our ancestors. So if you can visualize this beautiful circle of us women, and behind of each of us are our beloved women ancestors, holding like circles within circles. So it's like these concentric circles of women who have birthed before us, who've gone before us and who are still present with us. And know that their energy and also their strength and their gifts, their wisdom is fully present with us here as well. And that not only Layla's ancestors, but the presence of all of ours can be there in support of her powerful journey of birthing her baby into this world again, another baby. So for each of us here right now, I can actually call to mind some of the women's names, not out loud, but just acknowledge their presence of the power of the women, not only in this group, but your ancestors. Feel them. Are there any women's names that you'd like to say, Layla? You can feel.
Goldie, which is my nan, which was like my second mother. But I'm feeling a lot of your power, and that's like, it's blowing me away. It's like your mother's mother, Sophia's mother's mother. Just all of these amazing women of strength and power.
Yeah. Yeah. So from this place of deep connectedness with our ancestors, as well as connectedness with the future beings, and of course, particularly this little creature that is inside you, Layla. You're going to see her beautiful face in just a short while. This future being who's already here present. And I've got one in my belly too. So this sense of connectedness with the ancestors and connectedness with the future beings and the ripples that we're making in the world as well. So from this deep sense of connectedness, let's all bring our candle. And I'm sure there's so many stories from all of your candles. I could see all of the thread of people posting their images of the candles in there. We each chose one because it was meaningful at some level beyond just it being a candle. So there's lots of layers of depth here. But now let's light our candles, and they can burn right through the rest of this ceremony. Sort of signifying that light of life. Let's hold all our candles up.
There goes my makeup.
Someone grab a screenshot right now, will you please?
Do you think I did that? Like,
so precious.
I was like, oh, I'll do makeup tonight because it's going to be important.
So just hold all your candles up. And in this moment, we're blessing the journey, your birthing journey, for this third baby, and for a powerful, peaceful, amazing birth. Your healthy Baba, taking that first breath, earth side.
So crazy.
Just do like a few breaths in silence. Okay. And so now, I'd love to invite you each to do, whoever's moved, I'm not going to call people out, just as you feel moved, I'd love to invite you to share your blessing. Share a few words from your heart, just the essence, sharing to Layla, to baby E, and your wishes for this birthing journey, your blessings, just something that just kind of bubbles out of your heart to share with Layla right now. And we're just going to allow that to unfold. Allow it to unfold. Keep it, this is a time to sort of not more general about all sorts of stuff, but let's keep it to this birthing journey for Layla. And send our love and blessings. So I'm just going to let whoever wants to just jump out first, and we'll roll with that.
I'm ready to go.
For a little while. Joe, take it away.
So I found a great little poem, but before I read that, what my blessing is lots of sparkles and unicorns and magic and all of the things. I never wanted to get a tattoo, but I'm going to get a tattoo that says all of the things, because all of the things means to me all of the things that will help her grow and help her be the beautiful woman that she will be. And we don't know what those things are. So, what she needs to experience for that. So for me, it's all the things, the good, what we think is bad, it's all these things that make us, who we are. So I found this poem, and I want to read it really quick, but it reminded me of our circle here, our family here, and what you've created, and the family that you're creating, your personal family. And so this is just kind of, for your children to be able to grow up with this group of women it makes me quite envious. I'm not gonna lie. When my kids were young, this would have been just right up my alley. So this is what a family is. A family is a place to cry, to laugh, to vent frustration, to ask for help and tease and yell, to be kissed and hugged and smiled at. A family is people who care when you are sad, who love you no matter what, who share your triumphs, who don't expect you to be perfect, just grow with honesty in your own direction. A family is a circle where we learn to like ourselves, where we learn to make good decisions, where we learn to think before we do, where we learn integrity and respect for others, where we are special, where we share ideas, where we listen and are listened to, where we learn the rules of life to prepare ourselves for the world. The world is a place where anything can happen. If we grow in a loving family, we are ready for the world.
Thank you, Joe. There will be glitter. There will be sparkle. All the things. That's amazing. And a loving family is definitely high, number one priority. Thank you so much. Oh, you ladies, I don't know if I can take this all night. Like, it's just going to be too much for me. I'm already hormonal, and I didn't even bring any tissues out here or anything. Okay, who's next? Bring it on. Bring the blessings. She can feel it.
Well, I'll go. Hi, ladies. I just want to say to Layla, I just appreciate you dearly. Everything you've done for us, as you guys are my family as well. And I just want to express a deep amount of gratitude and blessings for you and your family, that you will have the best and perfect pregnancy, no pain, but just joy and you know, happy tears and just embracing the moment, because having a child is precious. I went through a natural birth and it was difficult, but I appreciated every little pain that I had because children are precious. And I hope, pray, and wish nothing but the best for you and baby E. And I know all of the ladies here want nothing but the best for you. And thank you, because baby E, Hendrix, and B, they're all our kids too. We just don't get to see them or hold them as we would like. But just know you have aunties, hundreds of aunties for your kids, and we love them from afar. So many, many blessings to you in your pregnancy. And thank you for being who you are and being an inspiration to us, because without what you've done for us, we would not be in a better position that we're in now as being mental, whole, and grateful. What you're doing is very powerful, Layla, extremely powerful. And as I sit here and listen to all of the women and get on these talking circles, man, it messed me up every time. I always got tissues close by, but thank you, thank you, thank you. And we love you a whole lot. Thank you.
The feeling is so mutual. And, you know, you talk about aunties, aunties for my babies. And I remember, you know, my first pregnancy with B, and just how nervous I was and how important these women connections have been through all of it. And I'm almost thinking that it has to be in a chapter in the book, because the strength that I have pulled from the women around me, you know, women that I've some of them never even met in real life, like Terry, you know, like it's incredible. And it's something that I feel almost makes me superhuman. So I thank you for contributing to my power, for contributing to this birth, for contributing to this calm and easy process, because I have that strength and belief in myself, and a lot of that comes from you ladies. And so thanks Sophia.
Hey guys, it's Keisha.
Hey girl, I saw you jump on there.
Yes, I'm so excited that I didn't miss it. I'm just getting off work. And I actually have butterflies in my stomach just talking right now to you ladies, because it's been so long. But Layla, you are amazing. And yes, I was there. I think I might have been down in the building when you conceived baby B. So yeah.
You were down in the hotel lobby while I was in the in the VIP.
So yes, Layla has helped so many women, including myself, really tap into their power, tap into the woman that they are when they don't have any makeup on, when they're just sitting in their robe, tap into our confidence, and just really help to transform us. And so because of that, and what I've seen already in your parenting, I know that this beautiful baby, and if I hear it's a girl, I've been out the loop, but I feel like I'm not physically connected, but I'm always spiritually connected. We are connected by our souls forever. And so I just want to say that I love you. You're one of the best super mamas I've ever seen. And so love you, and love you. I love all you ladies out there. I don't know some of you, but I love you.
And that's the thing, is like, it's such a, the connections, they never go away, no matter what we're doing, you know, out of the loop, into the loop, outside the loop, crossing the loop, whatever. We are always connected, just like you said, Keisha. And I will never forget that body magic episode in the restaurant bathroom, me trying to get into a bodysuit. The first time I met this woman, she got me into a magic bodysuit, and it was a bonding moment.
I want to say that uplifted booty helped to bring baby B.
I think it was the booty. That's true. Yeah, so amazing. Thank you so much for jumping on. I'm so glad. I see some old faces, which is means a lot. You know, it means that no matter what, and that's kind of how I feel about the Women's Connection and the evolution of the Superwomen, and you know, the whole journey of it all is we're lifers. You know, we've bonded over something bigger than business, something bigger than a team name or a downline or whatever. You know, it's real stuff. So thank you for coming.
You're welcome. Thank you. You are missed, lady.
You too. You too. Well, we're here, so come on back out and join us. Come on and hang, Keisha Parker. We miss you for sure.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hello, Joanne in the house.
I am so excited to be here. I can't even tell you, when I saw the invitation go out from Terry, I was like, oh, heck to the yes. And I'm not going to cuss or anything because we got kids in vitro or in utero. But Layla, I'm just so ecstatic to be a part of this, to be a part of your life. I mean, I've known you pre-kids. And to watch you grow, you know, the first time when I heard you were pregnant the first time with B, I was like, oh no, she's going to be so busy and we're not going to see her anymore. And that was so not the case. You know, you just grew more, your experiences just rounded out, because now you could appreciate motherhood and women that were actually mothers, as well as single mothers and single people and business people. And it's just like the whole gamut. You could now connect with us in such a way that you can't, you know, when you're kind of like, you don't have that experience, so you don't really know. But girl, now you really know, because now you got 3 coming, and it's going to be amazing. I'm just like Keisha said, butterflies. Like, I'm thinking about being in your energy, in all these women's energy, because, you know, birds of a feather, we flock together. And I know that it's just a big amount of juju it's just overflowing. And I'm so happy and so glad to be here. I'm so ecstatic on number 3. I know she is going to be a bundle of energy, just like your other ones are. And I just want to wish you the most easy, challenge-free labor that you can have. We love you, Layla. Absolutely, we love you.
Thanks, Joanne Fam. Oh gosh, like seriously, I remember our Superwoman capes. This chick actually like printed out my face on cardboard cutouts when I couldn't go to an event because I was pregnant, and so all these people had my face, and like random, they brought me to bed with them. I was at breakfast. I was at like the IHOP. I was in all these selfies all over this event, and I wasn't even there. So she's awesome. She totally rocks. Thank you so much. And you know, I think about the amazing women that are here right now, and just it's like, wow, I have attracted some pretty freaking phenomenal women to me in my life. And how did I do that? You know, how did all these amazing women come together in this place and do and be something so powerful? And I'm just so blessed that I think it was like fate that I was having a daughter at the end. This is the end. This is the end. But yeah, having a daughter, just to have that one last women's connection, you know, and just have that new experience, because every woman is different, right? I know she's going to be different. They're all different. So I'm really excited to see her evolve and to have all these amazing aunties all over the world. That is just like, it's incredible. So thank you. I definitely don't plan on disappearing either. Just I've, you know, really working on getting the systems in place, really working on getting the support systems in place, and daycare and childcare. And I'm like, oh my God, I have 3 days a week where I don't have kids. What? So yeah, things are just, it'll be fine. Just the first, the first little bit. But the crazy thing is I feel so confident, just I guess in my abilities, in the fact that nothing can faze me, and that I can handle anything, and that pain is something that I can survive on every level. It's just like, I don't know, I'm ready. I am so ready. So I'm glad that we did this, because I feel like my best friend told me that June 12th she had a dream. But if you guys have any dates, I'm open to it. My due date is June 22nd. So yeah, we'll see. Who's next, though? I really want to hear from all of you, or anyone that wants to speak.
Well, thank you, Terry, for organizing this event. I love it. So thank you. Kudos, Lila, for being again a vessel of life and bringing another third entity into this world. Thank you. It's awesome. And now, because of there's no language barrier between me and the future person coming into this world, I'm going to talk to her in my mother tongue. Peu importe ce que tu vas faire, peu importe ce que tu deviendras, tu seras à la base parfaite. Tu seras parfaite parce que tu es faite d'amour. Donc, atteins tout ce que tu désires. Tout ce que tu désires. C'est à ta portée de main. Et on sera toutes là pour t'appuyer et te soutenir dans ta destinée.
Merci. So it's actually interesting that my B is going to be going to a French immersion school, and so she's just starting in a French immersion daycare. So we're going to be speaking a lot of French. So that just was beautiful. It was like almost like a sign, like, yes, we should be teaching your kids French. Because I've been kind of like, oh, can I learn it? Can I do it? Can I do homework in French? And I'm like, yeah, Layla, you can do this. So thank you, merci. And we may be coming to you for some tutoring lessons.
Awesome. I'll be there.
But I do need a translation, because it just sounded so beautiful and I could only pick out certain words. And
I'll have to
so yeah, you'll have to write it down.
I'll have to listen to it again. I have no clue what I said.
It just came from the heart. I love it. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie.
You're welcome.
That was beautiful. Layla, can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, I just wanted to say, you always say that you doubted yourself and everything, and I look at you and I don't see doubt. You have a light that shines, a natural light that shines, and it's all around you. I see it in your eyes. I see it just reflected everywhere, and I think that everybody sees it. So that's what attracts everybody to you. You wonder how you attract all these people to you, how you attract all these wonderful, beautiful people. That's how you attract all these people to you. It's that shining, radiant light that you emit everywhere. I mean, your husband, your beautiful children, and this amazing group is filled with you. It's everywhere. And so I know that that beautiful baby will come out exactly like you, radiating that love everywhere. So you have nothing to worry about, because what you do, you were meant to do from the moment you stepped into it. And all these people that you attract, it was your destiny. That's all that was. So I am honored to be around you, because that's what makes this thing great, is you. And I love you for that.
Thank you so much, Diane. I it's interesting because we all have moments where we doubt ourselves, right? And we're like, how did I attract all these amazing women? How, why do they follow me? Why? But that, I think it's honestly been that journey of my inner mean girl, of hearing her and actually admitting that she's there still sometimes, and that I still battle her. But in the depths of everything, when I reframe, when I refocus, when I truly see the truth, and I take my sunglasses off and I see what's real, I know that I am powerful, and I know that I am strong, and I know that I am unique, and that's why. And so it's like, I think that transparency, or I guess honesty, has just been something I want to teach my daughters, and something that I think we're told to, put on a mask, or put on a face, or be perfect,
Exactly.
or
It's that authentic self, and that's what you are. It's a true, authentic you.
where you can be afraid, and you can be weak and scared, but you're also strong, and you know that. So thank you for recognizing that.
You're welcome.
Who's next? I'm looking at all your awesome faces.
I'll go.
Okay.
So, first of all, thanks, Terry, for organizing this beautiful birthing ceremony. I don't remember the one with Hendrix. I think I was in hibernation mode at the time. So, I'm so grateful to be a part of this tonight. My blessing for baby E, I have been thinking of what would it be, and I just let it flow today. I said I will be guided on what I'm going to say and which candle I'm going to use, because I have a lot in the house. And I'm going through them, and my husband was laughing at me, and I said, oh, I know which one. So this candle, the green one, I charged this with energies, and just a few weeks ago, not knowing what I'm going to use it for. So the blessings for baby E is prosperity, abundance, leadership, friendship, unconditional love. And when I picked this candle, I know why I was guided to charge this. This is for a special baby coming out in this world. And at the base of the candle, there's 3 carnelian, and there's a moonstone, a sandstone, and 8 green aventurines, which I'm going to send all of this to you, Layla, for baby E. So that is the blessing that I have for baby E. And thank you very much, Layla, for everything. I am so grateful, forever grateful for everything, and for all of you wonderful women out here.
Yes, it really is. I'm looking at the moon, and it's pretty much almost full. But I'm looking at it right now, and just this connectedness I find it so unique. And I don't know that a lot of people truly open themselves up to feel it, because we are so closed and guarded and protected and limited by our own beliefs, that we don't truly ever open ourselves up. So, gratitude, saying that I'm grateful for your connections, I almost don't feel it's enough, because it's deeper than that. It's like once in a lifetime. It's like 90% of the population never experiences it, because they can't open themselves up. So I'm appreciative that all of you are here, and that we get to experience these things together, and we get to see our kids grow together and fall together, and even from afar, even from the other side of the world, still being totally connected. So thank you, Angel, and thank you for charging your candle. I knew there was a reason, right? Anybody else? Nikki's awfully quiet, and so it's got me worried that she has something up her sleeve.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, of course.
I was just going to be an observer today because this is my very first experience at a candlelight baby blessing. And, so I didn't have anything prepared special. So I'm just going to just say what I've been thinking. And I think this is such a very personal experience, and for you to open it up for all of us to join in on this special ceremony. I think it just goes to say how big your heart is, and not just for baby E and to invite us in for this, but just in general, you have a big heart to organize this women's connection, to have the vision to see beyond, but bringing it back to baby, my blessing for her is to be in a home where we can see she's going to be showered with love, unconditional love, like Angel just said, and she's going to. My blessing for her is to have protection, for her to find her gifts, where she can do like her mother has done and be a blessing to the world. So that's my blessing for her and for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's, I don't even know if like candle ceremonies are something that people actually do. We just did it, and we've done it. And, I actually did it for my best friend when she was about to have her son, and we did it in person in a circle in the backyard. And it was just, honestly, it's you say that I have a big heart, but there's a little bit of selfishness because I am pulling so much strength from you guys, and I know that in that moment, those glimmers of fear, because to say that it doesn't exist, to say that the unknown, or birthing a child, there is no fear at all, and that you have to eliminate every single fear is it's impossible. So those moments when that fear glimmers up of like, can I do this? Is everything going to be okay? Oh, what if something goes wrong? In those moments of weakness and fear and doubt, that's when I come to anchor myself in all of your strength, and knowing what you have been through, knowing what all of you women have been through, that have birthed children before me and have been doing it for centuries before me, and your mothers and your grandmothers and your great grandmothers. So yeah, it helps me too. So I appreciate you having a big enough heart to be here and to share that blessing, and to to truly care about me. So thank you. And baby E, of course. So her name means bringer of beauty. Google that.
Hi, I'll go next.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that I wish you continued love and light with this little one. That I started really quickly. I just started following you back right when I think you were quitting smoking before you got pregnant with B. And I remember your YouTube vlog about that. And then that's when I came into your first group, and I kind of faded out a little bit, but then you popped up on my radar back right before you had Hendrix. I remember your belly picture looking down, you were in labor and you had Hendrix. And I'm like, oh, cool. So then I faded again. And then the lovely Joanne Pham and her Perry girls came in, and I saw this one little thing called Perioki, and I'm like, there she is. So then I kind of stuck with you from there. And you are just an amazing soul. And it's like, it's so funny because people forget that though they're older, they can still learn from the young. So that's what I wish for you, and blessing for, I get emotional. That's what I wish for you, and the blessing with this baby is the growth that you've experienced since having B, shine through baby E, and not only teach you and Toby, but teach Hendrix and B and reflect on their strength so that everybody learns in love and light and growth, and that you all continue to learn, grow, and share, so that someday we'll see B, Hendrix, and E on a stage, and everybody will know who their parents are because of the great example that you set and the message that they will put forward, because your legacy and your lineage is amazing. And so I just wish all the light that you feel now come shining through her, and reflect on yourself, Toby, and your other babies, and your continued beautiful family.
Thank you. That is actually a really amazing blessing, to be able to learn, and to have that blessing of constantly being able to grow together as a family, and to learn from maybe some of the mistakes we may have made, or just lessons that we've learned, because there are no mistakes, I don't believe. Parenting is a rubber band. It's just it's very flexible, and you're always learning. And
my son still teaches me, and he's almost 17. That's that hug you saw. The hug you saw I get, that was my 17-year-old just coming in from watching his friends graduate high school.
Yeah, like 17. Yeah, and they're going to be like 17, 18, and 19. So what the? So yeah, wish me luck on that one. Wish me luck later. So yeah, you think diapers is bad? What? No way. Like, give me the diapers any day. So, but yes, constantly to be teaching each other, and I think that's that's a pretty strong value in our family, is learning and growing. So thank you.
All right, I'd like to butt in and say that teenagers are better than diapers any day of the week. People.
Maybe yours. I've seen some bad ones. I've seen some bad, scary ones. Anyways.
I don't know about that one.
They're not bad. They're not bad. They're just opinionated and can drive.
Oh, scary.
Well, I want to bestow my creative blessing on you, because I was a little late, so I just lit my stage. I'm all caught up. And it's really nice to see some old friends here and some new friends. And I remember when Layla and Greta were all bubbly together because they were both preggers together. And I remember when you were trying to get Greta's good mother juju rubbing off on you. And lo and behold, you were probably already pregnant and you didn't even it. And then we were in Houston and you told everybody that you were pregnant. So lots of good history and just amazingness that I've seen so far in you, girl. So I just can't wait to see the rest of it. That's where the creativity comes from. It's been flowing from you majorly lately. I keep seeing all these little creative things popping out. That's why I was like, oh, you've got to do your belly casting. Now is the time. You've got to do it. So
I know. I've been beading, and I've been making moccasins and dream catchers, and
well, you can put all that stuff on the belly now. You can put all the beads and paint it, make it all cool, and yeah, you got to do the belly casting. And yeah, just keep that creativity flowing. I just keep seeing that coming out of you, and that is the key. That is the key. And don't be scared, teenagers. They're awesome. They really are.
No, I'm actually excited for it. I can't wait to go like shopping and go like on adventures and mountain climbing. Like, you can't take toddlers mountain climbing, but I want to do that with my kids. It's like, so I can't wait for it. But yeah, you talk about the journey. And when I first, I remember seeing Greta in Chicago with her giant belly and touching her belly. And that Chicago event is when I became pregnant with B. And, and then, yes, in Houston, it was another live event where I announced that B was pregnant. And then Hendrix was born. And so there's all these milestones. So, even though we're here for baby E, I just want you to be aware of how connected you felt to me along this journey, through various life events and just involving and being consistent, constantly sharing my story, not you don't remember my Facebook training, you don't remember my famous on Facebook webinar, do you? No, you remember these moments in my life of, this growth and this evolution. So in your own life, your own marketing and your own story, think about that. Are you connecting people to that? Do they really feel connected to, like, they know you? And I think that that's something that has always been important, but also, some people resist it because it does involve opening up and being vulnerable. And, but it has its perks because now I've met all of you amazing women and we are forever connected. And baby E will watch this someday and be like, oh my God, Mom, like, these women love you. I'll be like, yeah, your mom's awesome. But like, even just going back and looking at the replay from Hendrix, from the candle ceremony, and hearing the blessings that the women shared, and Lisa was like all blubbery mess and bawling on it, so you got to watch the replay. But yeah, it's just like, it's captured in a moment in time that, just you can reflect on, and they can reflect on. So I appreciate all of you sharing your blessings, because she will hear this someday. She will, watch it, and she'll probably feel proud of me, like, because I'm kind of sitting here thinking, if I saw all these women that had been impacted by my mom, I would, like, that would make me so proud. Like, I'm just feeling like kind of speechless a little bit, and thinking of her and how my impact on so many of you, how she'll see that and how she'll recognize that and how she'll be proud of that. So thank you. Who's next?
So I'll
Hey,
try
I'll go.
for. Oh, you want to go, Susan? Okay. I said
let the New Yorker go. We know to get out the way.
my third baby comes back to take over my attention. So as you were reflecting on all the milestones, and I've pretty much been through almost everything that you shared, from your wedding, from B, from Hendrix. Well, I think I was with Angel. I was kind of hibernating too, because I was experiencing my own slumber nesting thing with Corinne. But my blessing is that you that your fear of adding another child, or the anxiety you may feel about adding a third child, I can identify with you with that anxiety, because yes, 3 does change the game, but it's so much more fun, and it's a blessing, and you have balance. You have 2 daughters and a son, and I have reversed, 2 sons and a daughter. And although my children are spaced out in age, it does create balance. And so just be grateful that the good Lord chose you to be baby E's mom. And I know she will just bring so much joy, like Hendrix and B have done, to all of us, just watching them grow up and you sharing. And even your niece, her name escapes me at the moment. But
Riley.
Yeah. Yes. And I even thought about Riley the other day, like, what is she up to? Because I know she's, a little bit older now, but even Riley, and her being part of we got our game faces on. So, so I'm just so happy for you. Thank you for sharing your family with all of us and the extended family. And looking forward to sending crochet sandals.
Yay! Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, purple and yellow is her color. So yeah, thinking about like the third baby, I there is some anxiety there. Like there was some like, oh my gosh, that is a lot of kids. And even now, like leaving the house, going grocery shopping by myself, I do it because I force, like I'm like I will be able to to do this. I'm not going to just hide at home. I'm going to take my kids out in public and they're going to listen. So having 3 is like, can you do that with 3? I don't know, with a newborn and 2 babies at a grocery store? Is that possible? Yes, it is, Layla. Yes, it is. You can handle this. So yeah, there is anxiety. The fear exists, but then it's like, you can do this. And actually, yesterday, I was in the bathroom and I could hear Bea and Hendrix upstairs in their bedroom. And they were sitting on the bed playing together. And I just thought to myself, I just can't, in my right mind, imagine it any other way. I cannot imagine them without each other. I cannot imagine Hendrix not being here or Beatrice being alone or, any of it. Like, it's just whatever challenges it is, it's how it's meant to be. And there is no other way. So we just do what we got to do, right? That's what us mamas do. And yes, the balance, a little bit of balance. Beatrice needs another strong woman as a sister, I think, to keep her in line a little bit. She's feisty.
That's why we got a puppy. See, the little ones keep the bigger ones in line. And that's what's happening here too. She's a feisty little nugget, and she's got him like right where she wants him. She is awesome. So yeah, little girls always rule the house.
Oh yes, I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Susan? Was Susan next? I think Susan was next. Susan?
Hey, here I am. Hey, just wanted to thank all of you for allowing me to be here tonight. I guess I've only really been with the Women's Connection for a couple of months now, and it's just been a real pleasure. And it's been great to get to know you and watch your pregnancy. I came from a family of 5, so it was, I grew up, with 4 brothers actually. But I only had 1 child and a daughter, and I love being pregnant, and loved raising her, and love her so much now. She's 26, and I know you're a wonderful mom, and what's one more? It's 2's a lot of, 1's a lot of work, 2's a lot of work, 3's a lot of work, but it's not any more work. So you're just, you're going to be a wonderful mom, and baby E is very lucky. She's just lucky to be part of yours and Toby's, and she's just one little lucky girl.
I agree. Thank you. And yeah, what's one more? And when we make them that cute, it's like he just got to. Toby's like, we have a duty to make these babies. It's like we are putting beautiful people into the world. So, yeah. Thank you.
Beautiful inside and out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Except for if you take their popsicles away. But we all get hangry.
Hey, but nobody got time for that. You take no kids' popsicles away.
Yeah, but nobody's mentioned the virile Scottish guy you've got hiding out back there in your house. He's got something to do with it all too, I believe.
Oh, he's got something to do with it.
But
Okay. Who's that?
it'll be funny when they're older, like teenagers, and they see this, they're going to go, Mom, you had to go hide in your car so that you could have some peace and quiet.
Because it was bedtime. It was bedtime there, and I had to like creep down the hall past Toby with all my candles, and I'm like, Terry, just keep talking for like 3 minutes till I can get to my car, because I can't say a word as I'm walking out the door because it was right at bedtime. And they yeah. So yeah, everybody knows about karaoke though. Like that's where it's at. And I've got my awesome little selfie thing, so it's perfect. It doesn't matter. You can do it anywhere. You still look good. Thanks, guys. So yeah, my kids will watch this, I'm sure, or they'll be like, Mom, I'm not watching your old YouTube videos. Nobody watches YouTube anymore. Anybody else want to go?
Yeah. I would like to go. First, I just want to say this is so beautiful. This is like so awesome. And I think that it's so appropriate, the candles, because like the candles is like a calming thing for me, and everybody has a different light. And Layla is just so much like this super mom to everybody in this Women's Connection group. And it's just like, I just want to just give abundance to baby E, because I think that you're just like an endless flow of love, and just everyone is just so open and available here. And so this has been just such an amazing experience to just be even included in this, like that you would even extend this to everyone. It just says so much about you and being a light in the world, so that she would go out and be a light in the world that is unique, just like everybody that's here. And so that's all I wanted to say. And just thank you for just even starting this group. This group is so awesome.
Well, thanks. And yeah, we're so appreciative that you're always plugging in, Kai. And the candle actually is very symbolic. And yes, it's calming, and we all have this unique kind of fire flame inside of us. And the interesting thing about a candle is that you can share your flame. You can light someone else's candle from yours, and you can light them up and never dim your own flame. You continue to burn. So it's this candle of all of us lighting each other's candle, but never dimming our own flame, only becoming brighter together. So the candle is symbolic. Thank you. So Nikki, are you like waiting to be last or something? She's like, I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to be completely quiet this whole time.
That was my plan, but obviously it wasn't your plan. It's, first of all, it is, so I always have a hood story. So I'm telling my friends, y'all go ahead and do what y'all gonna do tonight. I gotta go to like a little virtual baby shower or something, or like a little virtual baby blessing. And they was like, what? Not a Chuck E. Cheese? And I was like, I know, for real, right? This is crazy. So, because we always hit up Chuck E. Cheese for our babies to bless them and to get rid of them. So it's like all the same difference. But no, I was actually really quiet because at first I didn't think. I'm thanking Stephanie for jumping up first, because I thought, well, I don't have kids, so I probably, can't give any baby blessings or any wise words to say. I'm barely an aunt, but I started hearing everybody, and half the reason why I was quiet is because, I'm playing hard, but I've been cutting my camera off because y'all got me crying, and I got an image to maintain, but it's so crazy because it's just like the Women's Connection and you inviting me on for not having kids. But why, no matter what our situation, we all deserve to give our blessing. We all deserve to be blessed. And it's weird that you know, I learned it through this community, and I'm steady learning it. And so it makes me want to extend to baby E all the blessings that I have. It's not the same that a mom would have. It's not the same that, you know, someone with the wise words who's been through the journeys would have. But I have been one of those bad kids and explorative kids that baby E is going to be. And hopefully I am one of those free spirits that I pray baby E is blessed enough to dare to be. And if baby E is anything like tatted mom and hairy dad, like that baby's gonna be off the hook. So I'm more than blessed for even you allowing the opportunity for someone who doesn't speak baby to be able to speak to the baby, to be able to speak to the community. And it's just like, you know, I'm learning more and more. I knew if Aisha could say something, I could get up here and say something. I was trying to be hard, but you know, baby, you got to let your guard down sometime and just take chances. And my chance is jumping in with you ladies and just giving all that I got. And if baby is half as awesome as Bossy B and just so cool Hendrix, because that boy with that hat sideways, if baby E is a mixture of those and mom and dad, this is gonna be like an outstanding baby. And I would love to have watched, you know, a video like this and people talking about my mom, and these are my mom's friends, and these are like, it's so crazy. And I just think this is the coolest thing. And I just think if baby E has any part of this in her, which she couldn't help, she's going to touch so many people. And the craziest of people, like who would ever think that her mom would be dealing with a breastless, tatted up hood star like myself. And she reaches out every morning like, yo, where you been? What you doing? What's going on? Like, where is your world? So if baby E is half as caring and half as generous, and I guess y'all can hear me. I don't know. See, baby, you clicking me out. If baby is just half as spiritual and is half as loving as mom and dad, then it's going to be an outstanding, amazing baby, and it's going to do so many things in this world. And I just hope, I've been stalking her mom for like 5 years. I hope I can last another 5 years stalking a baby. I can please watch it through pre-K. So I just thank you for letting me, you know, say something and not letting me sit here and keep cutting my camera off to cry.
You know I wouldn't let you go quiet. I did not let you fade into the dark. So, you know, it's interesting that you say, you know, well, because I don't have a baby or I'm not a mom, what can I contribute to this baby? What blessings, what wise words? And even in sitting and listening and thinking of that and reflecting on that, knowing that you, even though you're not a mom, you know, the life that you've lived, the experiences that you've had and the growth that you've had, you have the ability to impact a little baby. And you bring value to this little baby. And she will learn from you, and she will stalk you, maybe. You know, and this being able to see you actually, when you speak, believe that, you know, you actually, you know that. And maybe you questioned it when you first came on. You're like, well, I'm not a mom. I never change diapers. But no, I can teach her something. I have something to give her. So thank you for coming and giving that gift. And you will, all of you, in your own ways, in your own, you know, because my kids watch the Daily Connect every day with me. They hear you guys. You know, they're like, Beatrice is already, hi everybody, this is Beatrice. She's already like, Mom, I gotta go do one of my calls. And she'll take my phone and just get on the selfie mode and do whatever she does. But you know, they are already impacted by you guys, and that's not going anywhere. You know, that's a consistent constant in my life that I can't live without the women's connection. I can't live without it anymore.
Do you guys have
do we have what?
Have you guys seen how kids, I don't know if your kids do this, I don't know who else, because this sounds like something Beatrice might do in the future. It's called a haul. Anybody know what a haul is? Nobody? All right. This is when you go shopping and then you come home and then you do a video of the cool stuff that you got. It's called a haul. If you were a tween, you would know this word.
Oh my God. The toy videos
You
are
will
the
love all the
craziest.
So she's already there.
Oh yeah. She wants to be a YouTuber for sure. But yeah, they're it's awesome. So thank you, Nikki, for coming out and speaking. You knew that I couldn't let you leave without it, because I want my girls to know the breastless, tattooed, grill wearing hood chick who cries sometimes. And I want them to know that those people are real. And we're all underneath all of our layers, all underneath all of our everything. We all cry, we all bleed, we all hurt and are afraid and are strong and are powerful. So thank you.
Wow.
Everyone
Terry, shared.
I can't believe it.
I'll share my blessing too. What's coming to mind for me is knowing how connected you are right now with your baby inside you. And my wish and my blessing is that sense of deep connection is just seamlessly continued through your birthing process, through delivering your baby and holding it in your arms for the first time. That is just, a seamless sense of deep, beautiful connection through a most amazing, empowering experience of surrender, of opening, of power, of bringing life forth. And I wish that the birth journey this time for you is one of those magic moments of your life, and that for little baby E, that she's got I can just see her, I can just visualize her like in a really wonderful position, a head tucked in, so she kind of crowns really, and then she just can come out so healthy and well, and just take that first breath, be held in your loving arms and surrounded by her family. And this brings to mind something that we have an outside bath here because we live, we don't have any neighbors. We have an outside bath. I was having a bath the other night with my littlest, who's 4, and we were lying back in this warm bath and we looked up at the stars, and I was just like, oh, look at the stars. And he went, yeah, there's whole families of them up there. And just the way he said that, I thought, my gosh, the only way he can say that is that he has a sense of what a family is. He has a sense of belonging. And so that's also my wish for little E, that she has a deep sense of belonging within your immediate family, but also within the circles wider than that, like part of this tribe, that, the women's connection and part of, your Indigenous community and family, and just part of, just the many layers of what family means, that she always feels held and a deep sense of belonging within those circles of family and in deep connection with the earth itself. That's my blessing.
Thank you. So there was one. Oh, can you hear me still?
Yep, we hear you.
Okay, I don't know if you can see me. You might not be able to see me because I'm trying to look at something on my phone. But so there's this song. There's this song that I wanted to sing. And Circle of the Sun. It's called Circle of the Sun. So can you see my mic? Can you see my camera or no?
We see you.
You see me? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't see Layla.
You don't see me?
You're frozen.
I see
Oh,
black.
I'm frozen. Okay. That's because I'm on my notepad. Okay. So I'm coming back.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Okay. I'm back. So here I'm gonna post a thing in the chat, and it's the words to this song. So
I'm taking your house in your room.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
if you're not gonna sing, you don't have to sing. Obviously, you don't have to sing. But if you want to sing, I just posted them, but they're all chunky. But anyway, really easy. Just kind of follow me, and I just want to sing it. I don't know why. I just felt this urge to sing this song, and it just goes. This microphone off for a second.
Shall we all unmute to sing together, or do you want to just we sing in the background,
So
Lay?
we'll just record it. So everybody, can you hear me? Okay. Babies are born in the circle of the sun on the birthing day. Babies are born in the circle of the sun on the birthing day. Clouds to the north, clouds to the south, winds and rains to the east and west. Babies are born in the circle of the sun on the birthing day. And the next verse is babies speak their first word in the circle of the sun. Or is it babies take their first step in the first circle of the sun on the walking day. Babies take their first step in the circle of the sun on the walking day. Clouds to the north, clouds to the south, winds and rains to the east and west. Babies all say the first word in the circle of the sun on the talking day. Babies, what's the next one? Oh yeah. I hope to get married in the circle of the sun on my wedding day. I hope to get married in the circle of the sun on my wedding day. Clouds to the north, clouds to the south, winds and rains to the east and west. I hope to get married on the circle of the sun on my wedding day. Spread my ashes on the circle of the sun on my dying day. Spread my ashes in the circle of the sun on my dying day. Clouds to the north, clouds to the south, winds and rains to the east and west. Spread my ashes in the circle of the sun on my dying day. So that song is written by I think they're called the Dandelion Dandies or something. But yeah, it's a song that just kind of puts the whole cycle into perspective. And when I first heard it as a children's song, I was like, oh, dying. We're talking about dying to our children. But then I realized that it's all part of this cycle of birth and taking our first steps and taking our first words and getting married and this cycle of life. So thanks. I don't know. I just felt like I was like, I just want to sing that song. And maybe Baby E will watch it one day and she'll be like, Mom, you totally butchered that.
That's so beautiful, and I can imagine you maybe singing that, in the labor, as you're just like rocking and
With that being said, do we want to wrap up? Say any final thoughts, any final words?
Yeah.
Before we go.
Yeah. Is there anyone that is there anything that is left unsaid that just want to just check before we do a closing?
I would like to if we have just a minute, I actually had found another little Native American blessing. And I want to do that real quick if that's okay. Because it's really, really cool. So, sun, moon, stars, all you that move in the heavens hear us. Into your midst has come a new life. Make her path smooth, that she may reach the brow of the first hill. Winds, clouds, rain, mist, all you that move in the air, hear us. Into your midst has come a new life. Make her path smooth, that she may reach the brow of the second hill. Hills, valleys, rivers, lakes, trees, grasses, all of you of the earth hear us. Into your midst has come a new life. Make her path smooth, that she may reach the brow of the third hill. Birds great and small that fly in the air, animals great and small that dwell in the forest, insects that creep among the grasses and burrow in the ground, hear us. Into your midst has come a new life. Make her path smooth, that she may reach the brow of the fourth hill. All you of the heavens, all you of the air, all you of the earth hear us. Into your midst has come a new life. May her path be smooth. Then shall she travel beyond the four hills.
Beautiful.
And aho.
Aha, Nyawe, Miigwech. Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Awesome.
Can we all lift up our candles? Just really connect with this beautiful light. And know that when Layla goes into labor, she'll be lighting her candle. Maybe mute out if, oh, there we go. She'll be lighting her candle. And Layla, if you feel to let us know when you go into labor, we will light our candles. And if we hear after she's born, we'll light our candles then. But you're through these. We will be lighting our continued pouring forth of beaming you love and strength and energy for this time. Yeah. So love one more time to just beam you and baby some love with our hands as well. Just let yourself fully receive our blessing. Any other words or blessings that are unspoken or from people who can't make it, just imagine yourself receiving those. Know that you are loved, you're cherished, your babies are loved and cherished. We are so blessed with your presence, your baby's presence. And it's an honor to be part of this journey with you. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I think it's amazing that it's full moon as well. You got a baby girl coming.
I don't know if you can, I don't think you can see it out there, but oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I've been watching it.
Yeah. So know that we are here and you just draw on our energy at any moment. Not just in the lead up to the birth and during the labor and the birth, but especially after as well. Know that we are here. We're here. And we support and love you.
You ladies are amazing. Thank you so much, Terry, for doing this. I'm just stepping out of my car, getting a little fun. Oh,
Lana, can you show us your belly for a moment? Can you show us your belly?
I was just about to say
got to see her yet. Where is that little girl? There she is.
Oh my
gosh.
She's
the belly. Hey, can my little baby say hello to you as well? Here we go. We've got to say hello. There we go. The babies together.
Terry, I don't know if you're going to make it to August, Terry.
I was closer to the camera.
I've had this belly out all day. Like, I'm just wearing it with pride now. It's just like
Good.
I'm like getting a tan. Yeah. Well, thank you so much again, Terry.
Yeah.
You know, I am forever connected to you, and our babies being only a couple of months apart will be exciting, and getting to go through these experiences again together is kind of fun. But all of your blessings, they were just so, each one unique, meaningful, impactful to me and to her, and something that, you know, I will forever ever cherish. And I will let you know in the Women's Connection group, I will let you know when things start to kick off, so you can all light your candles, and people be like, what's going on? All these people are lighting their candles. It's baby, he's coming, baby, he's coming. So yeah, we'll make sure we keep you guys in the loop, because you are the loop. You are my loop.
What's your actual due date?
June 22nd. But Beatrice was born 2 weeks early. Hendrix was born 1 week early. And they say the third one usually comes early. So and like I can't even sit down or stand up or walk up the stairs without like Braxton Hicks squeezing. I'm like, man, this is happening soon. So
all right, you better get that belly casting done ASAP.
I know, she's such a feisty one too. I don't know if she'll stand still, but belly casting, that's next on my creative list.
Layla.
All right, ladies.
Beautiful.
Layla,
Yes.
What's her name? What's her name?
Oh,
you didn't say it.
I didn't say yet.
Oh.
It starts with E though, and
Yes, I know that.
That was it. No, I didn't say yet. Did I say? I think I might have actually said it like a couple times in a slip, but no, I haven't announced it yet. I'm keeping this one a secret.
Okay.
It's not going to be Eloise. There's
I
only
know,
one of those.
Everybody wants. There's so many great e-names though. I was like, wow, I almost changed my mind. Okay. Anyways, I better get going. Thank you so much, ladies. I've got my
Love you.
And
oh wait, it's going to be E and B and T.
EBT. And T and L.
That's awesome.
And T and L. All right, ladies.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Much love.
Bye.
Right.
Hey.
Blessings to you too, Carrie.
Thank you.
I love hearing those birds, girl.
Yeah, yeah.
I can hear them.
It's beautiful.
It's great.
Layla's she's host on the other camera, so I don't know.
Did someone take a picture?
Yeah, I took
did.
I took a couple.
Okay.
I got the shot of your two bellies out.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Little friends. It's still recording on her other computer, so it looks like. So anyway.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
Much
we'll be
love.
doing the ceremony for you.
Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you.